How do you, if I ask you what confidence is, would you tell me what confidence is?
Boldness.
Boldness? Yeah, I'm confident, thank you.
A proverb or statement quoted with resolve.
That's true. It's always moving.
Right, that's dictionary. That's good. Yeah. So here I looked through the Oxford Dictionary, and it says the feeling or belief that one can have faith in or rely on someone or something. Yeah. So that's one. And the one that is going to be, it's related to this topic mostly, for us believers, is the state of feeling certain about the truth of something. Yeah. So I chose that one because it says it's the feeling that you have about the truth of something. So if you know something's true, you're going to be confident to be able to tell someone. So today, the aim for my talk today is being confident in ministering. So the situation is being confident in ministering, showing, because if you show confidence with the ministering, is it attracts interest within someone who you're ministering to. So, for example, give an example. Me and Ruben go to college, obviously, and we have a friend called Kyle. And ladies can ask me questions like, "Oh, so Malcom, do you actually believe in God? Do you believe miracles happen? Do you all this?" So, questions that I ask usually. And for me to be able to make him have interest in what I'm telling him, I have to be confident within what I'm saying, because the truth. So I've been show confidence. It shows that I know what I'm talking about. Like for example, let's say you have a carpenter and you want him to do something in your house. If he's not confident in what he's doing, you're gonna be like, I don't want you to do that again. But if you see that he knows what he's doing and what he's talking about, then you're going to be like, okay, maybe I can get you to do something else. And it makes him draw closer. So for example, if when I'm preaching to Kyle, I want to get closer to the word, so I'm confident in what I say. And yeah, basically allow you to gain interest in your target. Bear with me for a second. Okay, so can someone look up Deuteronomy 31:6 for me, please? Just when you get it, speak it out loud. Deuteronomy 31:6.
Preach.
Yes, please.
Be strong and good courage. Do not fear nor be afraid of them. For the Lord your God, He is the one who goes with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you.
Yeah, that's good. So that's the one I read last night. And so basically what it's saying, we need to be strong and be courageous because we got God standing with us.
Yeah.
So when you're ministering to someone, we need to stay strong and have confidence that God's going to lead us to say what we need to say and to do the right things, So it links into, believing and having faith in the Lord. So firstly, there's different types of confidence. There's the world confidence and the word confidence. So the world teaches us that if you believe in yourself, then you can succeed with anything, right? And basically that's what that's telling us is we can do anything within our strength if we have self-confidence. But then the word confidence teaches us that we need to be confident in the Lord, which took me to Philippians 4:13, which says, I can do anything through whose strength, the one whose strength is strength. That one. Strength is me. So, that shows confidence within the Lord, that if you have confidence in the Lord, then you can do anything. So that takes away their world confidence. Then the question is it wrong to have self-confidence? Anyone? Would you say it's wrong to have self-confidence? No. Correct. Because if we don't have self-confidence, then we don't have no motivation to do anything and can't do anything. For example, if Pastor Ken is not confident to come to church on a Sunday, you know, I can imagine going like in the mirror and just like, Sunday. You know? So it's confidence is like, it's just like, oh, Val, make sure my touch is not burnt today, please. So, you know, he has confidence to come in and say the truth. So it's not wrong to have self-confidence because it allows us to be, to be able to do something worthwhile. However, having self-confidence, it can lead to arrogance. Yeah. So that's what we need to be careful about, is not to be too into ourselves too much, rely on ourselves too much. Sometimes we need to come back and be like, Lord, I need you, know? So, yeah. And so, how do you gain confidence? That's the question. How do you gain confidence within the Lord? So to gain confidence is we need to gain trust. Yeah. And what is trust? Yeah. And how do you trust someone? How do you gain? If you want to trust someone, then you have to know the person.
That's true.
Yeah, you have to know the person. And by knowing because if you know the person, you will just like, if I'm a friend, I've never known him, never seen them, I'll be like, oh, you're a nice person. I won't judge you by your appearance and be like, and trust you straight away. Because just because you have a nice suit on doesn't mean I'm going to trust you. Yeah. So for me to gain trust with you, I have to be able to know you. And for me to know you, I have to spend time with you. You've been reading my mind. And yeah, spend time with you. So how do we, so yeah, trust the Lord, we have to spend time with the Lord. How do we spend time with the Lord, people? Right? Reading the Bible? Church? Exactly. That's the ones. So that's what we need to spend time is praying, reading the Bible, what you just said, everything. And using a spiritual gift sometimes, as Mom always does in the car every morning. Like all the time, like, I need to go. Yeah. I was sitting there like, you alright? But then, you know, that's how we spend time, getting to know the Lord. As I think what's Izzy was saying to the youth, like the more time you spend with the Lord, the more you get to hear Him more. I don't want to go off topic a little bit, but if you know when your mom's calling you downstairs because you spent time with your mom and you know the voice of the sound, yeah. So yeah, like dinner's ready, you know, oh that's mom, you know, because you know the voice, you know how they sound. Spending time with the Lord, you end up knowing the sound of God. So yeah, that. So the more time spent, the better you get to know. So yeah, we have to study the Lord, the Word to be able to gain faith. So for me, I describe faith as actually, first of all, how would you describe faith?
Stepping out on someone that you trust, this word, their word to you, stepping out to learn something.
Yeah. What I describe faith as, I say it's just taking a step without seeing the whole staircase. But then it's believing that it's going to take you somewhere, that staircase. Because obviously if there's the staircase doesn't go anywhere, then there's no confidence in it, there's no motivation in going, just keep climbing up these stairs. You know, so it's believing that's going to take you somewhere. Yeah, and so yeah, that's what faith is for me. And it says by studying the Word, it makes us, so being confident, it makes us experts. I've used the word experts in what we do. Yeah. So if we're ministering to someone and we're experts in the Word, then it shows that we know what we're doing. Just like, what can I say, police, we have faith in the police, that we know we're going to be safe. We have faith in the pastor, that he's going to tell us the truth. We have faith in lawyers, social workers, everyone, yeah, that they're gonna lead us to what we need. And so we need to have faith in the Lord, and by having faith and confidence in the Lord. So yeah, basically that's what I'm going to talk about. Well, that's what I spoke about today. Yeah, and I'm just going to close with a few scriptures that help, hopefully going to lead you to gaining confidence. In Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord, and it will gain, and with all your heart, and don't lean to your own understanding." Which, it says don't lean to your own understanding. It doesn't say don't be confident in yourself. It just says don't rely too much on yourself. But then the Lord will take you to where you need to go. And in Proverbs 3:26, it says, "For the Lord will be your confidence, and He will keep your foot on a straight path." So yeah, just think about that. I don't want to go too detailed in this, but yeah, that's what I got. So my message is about being confident in your ministry, and go get it. Amen.